So you've started writing songs and your lyrics are good, but sometimes you are stuck staring at a blank page and you just feel like you don't know what to say. Hey guys, it's Ginger here, and I'm going to be sharing some simple tips I use when I have lyrics, but they're just not really good enough. They're good, but they're just not great. So tip number one is to cut unnecessary words. When you're writing your songs, sometimes you'll find a lot of ands and buts and we's and I's in there. And those words can get repetitive for one, and they're just unnecessary. And so when you have them, it's hard to sing. And it's just kind of like me and you and I and we and just all these different words in there that are unnecessary. A lot of buts in there, all that kind of stuff. And so one tip that I use when my lyrics aren't really that good is I just take those out. And for one, it simplifies the lyrics, which is ideally what you want. And for two, it just makes things easier to read and easier to comprehend for the listener. Tip number two. This is a tip I learned from Ryan Tedder's monthly course, which was such a good course. It was a month of just intense songwriting, and I got 3 songs out of it when I was done with this course. And this is a tip straight from Ryan Tedder, and it's to read your lyrics out loud. I was literally just writing for a client yesterday, and I did this because the song wasn't really making enough sense. There was a lot of cool lines and a lot of cool concepts, but when you put them all together, it was just, that's what it was. There was no real story and nothing really made any sense. So when you have your lyrics, just read it from top to bottom and ask yourself, would somebody who's never heard your song before and is hearing it for the first time, would they understand what your song means and what the concept is? One thing you can do is just ask your mom or your friend to listen to your song, read it to them, and say, do you understand what the concept is? Tell me what you think the concept is. And if they can't, then yeah, it's time to make some more clarity within your lyrics. Tip number 3, I basically just said it, is to ask a friend. If you're unsure if your lyrics make enough sense, ask your friend to listen to your lyrics and ask them if it makes sense to them. And also, if you're just looking to see if your lyrics are good, one thing I've noticed that songwriters do is they'll just think anything that they write is trash and garbage, and they'll think everything they come up with sucks because they get in this loophole. Us as songwriters get in this loophole of constantly trying to improve something. We either are constantly trying to improve our song lyrics, or we're constantly trying to improve music production. We're working on some music in your DAW if you produce music. And we're constantly trying to improve. And so when we do this, we lose perspective of what's actually good in our song, and then we're lost and we don't know what sounds good anymore. So one thing you can do is ask a friend, does this sound like a good song to you? And be sure to ask a friend who's going to be honest and is going to give you real feedback. Ask a real honest friend. And just ask them that, and you'll see, are you stuck in that loop? Are you thinking everything you write sounds like poop? Because you might be. Tip number 4 is to take a break. I do this a lot. I'll get working on a song, and I'll just, again, lose perspective of where I'm at in the song, and it's because I've been working on the song for so long. This is another tip from Ryan Tedder. He said to, call a friend to go on social media. I don't think he said that, but, distract your mind. Go make a cup of coffee. Go do something. And then when you come back to your song, you'll have a new perspective, and you'll feel fresh again, and you'll feel maybe more motivated and a little bit better. You won't feel so, discouraged and stuck. And then you'll have a new perspective for how your song is sounding, and you can see, what do you think the song needs with this new perspective. Tip number 5 is more of a concept, and it's to realize that there are no good song lyrics. Songwriting is an art. It's just like a painting on a wall. I have various paintings on my wall. Some people might say they're crap, but somebody else might say it's the most beautiful thing they've ever seen in their life. And so songwriting is the same. Somebody might not like lyrics, whereas another person on the other side of the world loves the lyrics. So you can't really you shouldn't get so fixated on whether or not they're good lyrics. What you should focus on is, are they unique? Are they saying what you want them to say? Are they clear? Is the meaning clear? Which is oftentimes a huge mistake songwriters make. Their lyrics aren't clear. And, do you like them? Are you excited to sing them? All those things is what makes a song good. If the artist is excited to sing the song, it's going to sound better. So there are no good lyrics. Remember this. So yeah, as you're writing, just remember that the goal of writing your songs is to create something cool and to express whatever you want to express. And that's really it. It's not to make $1 million and to get famous and all that stuff. All that stuff might come, but we can't control that. So it's best to just focus on what you can control, which is your songwriting. Are you enjoying it? All those kinds of things. So I hope this helps you. I'll be making a new video tomorrow, hopefully. And if you like any kind of content for this channel, then comment below and tell me what you'd like me to talk about and what you'd like help with. I can make a video. This video is sort of about creative flow. I have my 3 methods for unlocking your flow state, which can help you write better lyrics and open yourself up a little more so you're more comfortable writing, and so it's easier to actually write. That's in the link below. It's great content. It's tips and tricks that I use. 45 minutes of content, so it is quite a bit to watch, and it's quite a bit of great tips. Quite a few great tips. Anyways, I hope this helped somebody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Happy writing.